Hello, everybody. This is Courtney, and I want to talk about a favorite short horror film that is dear to my heart, and it's called The Birch. And so, The Birch is on CRYPT TV on YouTube, they channel, and the movie, the little short film, ain't that old. I'm checking. I'm watching it mute right now. And for what, it's like a year old, but it has over 12 million views. It's short, it's to the point. Whoever did it, listen, bravo. Bravo. The writing is tight. The creature is every fucking thing. And it hits my soft spot. It deals with things that I dealt with as a child and all that stuff. Bullying, the impending loss of a loved one, and all. And so I'm gonna tell you, Birch made me cry. I try to be a thug and everything, I'm a hard thug, but everything, I'm soft, bro. And it really made me cry because the relationship between the boy and gotta be his grandmother. It reminds me so much of the relationship between me and mine and all that stuff. So, see, look, my voice is cracking. Okay, but anyway, let's do a quick recap of The Birch. There's this boy. See, you don't know their names. So, if you don't know nobody's names, only name you do know is of the creature, The Birch. Okay, it's set over in the UK. And there's this boy, he's getting bullied. He gets bullied by this punk motherfucker and all that stuff, and beating him up and all that shit. I hate bullies. Bullies make me sick. Death to bullies, bro. I can't stand them. But and he talked to his grandmother. His grandma said, listen, she knows that her time is up and stuff like that. And so she gives him this book, and the cover of the book is from the bark of a birch tree. And she says that she looked after me. And so it's now time for her to look after you. She like, when I'm gone, listen, I'm watching it right now. She will look after you. And as I looked after you, she will look after you and all that stuff. Protect you and all that stuff. Look for her mark and all that. And when you call for her, she will come. And so, like, in the beginning of the short film, it's talking about the forest and it talks about the woods. And, like it said, people always say that the forest, the woods is unforgiving, it's unloving and all that. But, it says it's not true. But if you stare still and listen closer, you can hear her cries and stuff like that. So, goes to the boy. The boy is in the woods. And he goes through the woods and he's looking for the mark and all that stuff. And he sees the mark. And he makes the dog, because it says, he who makes me, I shall come. He who breaks me, he shall come undone. And stuff like that. So he's doing it, calling it and everything, calling for her and all. The bully done followed him into the motherfucking forest. And so he got the idol for the birch and shit. And but the little punk ass, bitch ass, bully nigga, he comes for the boy. And all that stuff, rough the boys up, and he takes the idol from the bullet boy. And he breaks the idol. And I was like, yeah, you finna die, old bitch ass. And he got a knife and all that stuff like that, getting ready to cut the boy up. But as you look in the back, you see this tall fucking creature with this long, like, wide but triangular head. And then you hear something else. And it, like, the two boys turn and look, and there go the Birch. There go the creature. Right up on them. And so it cuts to the scene with the boy in the room with his grandmother, and she said, "Good children with love who with love in their hearts will always be protected and watched over by her." The Birch. The Birch is the creature and all that stuff. So let's just say the Birch fucked the bully up. Told that motherfucker up. And then, there's the boy and there's the Birch. And the Birch, yeah, it's ugly in the face, y'all. And all that stuff. Buy rides for the Birch. You hear me? And so, show the boy got the bully's blood on him and all that stuff. But, the Birch done took care of the bully. And it shows like her vines wrapping around the boy's arm. So she gonna be that boy's protector. And I think she probably was the protector of that whole family from generations. So whenever he have kids and so on, the Birch will always be their protector. I love it. It's my favorite fucking short horror story film. It is. It touches me. It makes me melancholy. It makes me miss my grandma. That's what it does. It makes me miss my grandpa. And it makes me think of like all the stories she used to tell me, wild and like, stories that can't be. That not happen, but her youth and all that stuff. And everything. So yeah. The Birch off of CRYPT TV. And all that stuff. Watch it. It ain't nothing like about 3 or 4 minutes or whatever. But the writing is tight. Cinematography is tight. The creature actually look menacing. And you be like, what the fuck is that? It look like if you happen to go in the woods and you see something like that, you probably gonna shit. Try to, there the kid said to get the fuck out of there and all that stuff. But it's good, y'all. It's good. It's good. I fucking love it. It gotta be good. Got over 12 million views and shit like that. It is everything. The Birch, CRYPT TV. Like, share, subscribe, y'all. I'm gonna come back because I'm on CRYPT TV channel right now, and I'm gonna see what all going on. See if I see some other stuff I might review or whatever. So, bye.